Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Mike's RV Camping. I'm Mike, and I decided to make a little video because, well, I had nothing better to do. But I am doing some changing around of things. Let me slide this out a little bit, make it easier to see me. Yeah, get this right. There we go. And I just wanted to say that I'm going this weekend to look at a couple of motorized units. I want to get rid of my pull behinds. I'm hoping to get either it's a diesel, it's a coach bus conversion, the Detroit diesel, and I'm also looking at a Class A gasser with a 454 Chevy in it or GM motor in it, and this is going to be interesting because I miss having a motorhome. I do. I made a mistake of selling mine a few years ago, and I got my first travel trailer, then my second travel trailer, and this is my third travel trailer, all within the course of, let's say, 3 years, 2.5 years, because I had that one 2 years. One before that, I had it for, oh, I guess I can't remember how long I had it. Didn't have it that long, I don't think, but I sold it. I'm gonna sell my Layton 2605 EL, and then once I get that sold, I should, but I didn't have a motorhome. So then I can sell the this Forest River Salem LE. It's a heavy monster, and you need a heavy half-ton truck or three-quarter-ton truck at least to pull it. Um, my truck pulls it, but the fuel mileage I get while pulling it, I might as well just have have a gasser Class A because that's the kind of mileage I get. It just sucks it up like it's terrible, and it is what it is, and I just want to get something that I can drive. It's a lot easier to me than get in it. Most Class A's have levelers. You turn the levelers off. Retract the levelers. You know, get it, crank it up, throw it in gear, and go. I mean, that's pretty much it. Get where you're going, you back it in. If you got a toad, you take and drop your toad. Uh, then back the motorhome in, put the tow trailer or dolly out of the way, or unless it's flat tow it, then you just, you know, like I do is disconnect the tow bar, move it out of the way, or a lot of them just stay on the toad. But just depends. Looking at after I sell my Layton, possibly buying a Jeep that I can flat tow. Um, if if I can convince the person to sell it for the right price, or we come to agreement on it. And just it is what it is. I'm wanting to make a video for a while, but I keep finding reasons not to. I was sick for 3 weeks with the COVID. Oh, and let me tell you, that was some rough stuff there. I thought my head was draining so much. I thought my brain was coming out. It was my brain oozing out of my head. My eyes hurt. Uh, couldn't hardly get up and walk 10 feet to the bathroom without getting winded. Eventually, I went to the doctor. I got one COVID test. It was negative. 2 weeks later, I got another one that was positive. I went to my family practitioner and got that one that came back positive. I ended up having to get a nebulizer, which I've already got asthma, so it just made things even worse. I ended up having to get nebulizer solution, and then I had to get an inhaler. So, it is what it is. You can't expect everything to go hunky dory, rainbows and roses and unicorns and sparkly stars all the time. This is real life, people. And, yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. I get people asking me questions all the time about the RV lifestyle. You know, it's like van life. It's different. It's out there. You know, um, I not for everybody, but I like it. I like the fact that my house can go where I go. I like the smaller quarters. To me, I just feel more comfortable that way. Don't get me wrong. You know, there for 5 years, I lived in a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home. You know, it was 1,800 square feet, and it was great. I liked it. Or was it 1,600? I can't remember. It was just good size, and I liked it. You know, I mean, it was home. But then I had to move when I got my service animal. I moved to a 2 bedroom, 1 bath apartment, and then I ended up in Louisville for, I want to say close to, for a bit of almost 2 years. And then I ended up living in Junction. I was there for a couple years. Well, my last year in Louisville, I was spent most of my time in Lebanon Junction and went back to Louisville on the weekends. That's when I actually started the RV lifestyle. I had a Class C motorhome, and I missed selling it. I made the mistake of selling it because I was trying to do the right thing, keep peace at home, you know, trying to make everybody happy. In the process, I made myself miserable. Um, I was, you know, and once I get another motorhome, I'm not going back to travel trailers. There's too much involved. Um, some people, the travel trailer, if you're a weekend warrior or, you know, somebody who goes from, who like winters in the south, that would be, a travel trailer would be perfect for that. But somebody like me in a motorhome who wants to constantly be on the go, motorhome is what works best. Because I can go from here out west, stay at a place out there for a couple weeks, move to another place for a couple weeks, and you know, it'd just be a lot easier to do it that way than would be to take the trailer, drop it, disconnect it, get it leveled out, and then a couple weeks and hook it all back up and break everything back down. No, 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 no. Easier to pull into the campground, drop the toad, back the camper in, push the leveler button, be done with it on a Class A. A Class C is a little bit more tricky, but I got that down too. A couple of car ramps, you can level one of them things out in no time. I learned that from the first Class A I had. It didn't have levelers; it had leveling blocks, and that's, trust me, you learn real quick how to use a leveling block. And you know, I let my mom borrow my truck today. It's a good old truck. I mean, I beat the crap out of it myself not long ago. I hit mailbox, turned it into my mom's driveway, took the mailbox out, and then I took and caught the plastic, I call it air dam, across the bottom of the bumper on what was left of the mailbox and pulled it loose. But that's an easy fix. There's no real damage to the truck. And I got my pretty little doggy looking at me. Where's she at? She's right here somewhere. But yeah, so folks, like my page, subscribe, share, tell your friends about it. Um, I'll leave my email address in the description with the hashtags, and you all can drop a happy little note to me through my email if you like. Um, but you know, if you have any questions or anything, send them to the email. Comments, send them to, you know, anything you want to talk to me about, send it to my email with the contact information, and I will contact you privately. Um, you know, so yeah, this, it's all good. It's all great, people. I love this lifestyle. My dog likes it. When my dog go anywhere I go, because she's stuck to my side like, you know, like a sticker bush sticker on a furry dog. She stuck to me. She goes everywhere I go. I said I got her. She's a Forest Service animal, so that's what she is. She's my camping dog. She's almost 7.5 years old, but she's still in good health. Probably got another 7.5 years or better to go. So, but all right, folks. Any questions? Send it to the email that'll be in the description. Send any questions to there. Feel free to comment. I read all the comments that I get, which I haven't had any yet. Yeah, I have had a couple, but from another YouTuber, um, Beverly of Becoming Bev. She's a sweet lady. Y'all should check out her channel, and also watch Adventures Over 50. The lady on that one, she's really nice and fun to watch. So I mean, there's other ones I follow as well, but those are the two that make the biggest impact on me. Because I guess because we're close to the age and everything. Because I'm 52. Um, Bev's getting ready. Bev's several years older than me, and then Tracy on Adventures Over 50 is just almost the same age, a couple years older than me, I think. But they're really inspiration. So just go out there, people, have fun. Remember, when you pull out of a campground, BLM land, anywhere, leave no trace. Pick up the trash, take it with you, throw it in a dumpster, trash can later if you need to. Um, I know there's been a couple times I've gone into, at least once I've gone into a campground, got my spot, and the people there for me left stuff strewn everywhere. So I cleaned it up. That's the only right thing to do, clean it up. And when I left, it was cleaner than it was when I got there. So remember, folks, leave no trace. And hope y'all have a great rest of your week and weekend. Hopefully, I can give you an update on the motorhomes this weekend. Hopefully, I can